How are you actually? How is the Valentine over there? All right. So without wasting much of our time, let's quickly dive into what we have for tonight. Actually, I had a different plan, but I don't know. This number is quite discouraging. Um, the plan I have for tonight, before now, is for us to have a kind of question and answer, like an interactive session, whereby every question that we might have so far, because the last class I discovered most of us didn't really get it because I don't know, maybe it's because it's virtual. I'm not really getting the concept because most of us don't have the software. Or do we have the software installed? Because so far, I've not even seen anybody to talk about the software. I was unable to install the software. Okay, I didn't get the installation process. I didn't get it. I tried this out. I didn't get it. I don't know how you want us to go about it or the concept you want us to adopt and how to help ourselves. The best way to help this initiative and to help me is by you raising concern. I'm not getting this. This is the fourth. This is the fourth week, and nobody has not. I'm not sure we've tried everything we've talked about. I'm not sure. So what happened? Babatola Sarah Abimbola, what happened? Chidiogo Usochukwu. I'm very sorry if I pronounced your name wrongly. I'm sorry. Daniel Shukrat, Jenny Sparkus, Olajumoke Babatunde, and Oluwabukunmi Isaac. Tell me your challenges one by one. So I'm going to start by this is what we are going to do. I'm going to start by calling someone, then you tell me everything, then you pass the ball to someone else. Abimbola, can you
No
please
point.
mute your mic? Please, can you please mute your mic for now? Please mute your mic for now for the last time, or you have to excuse us. Abalola Sarah Abimbola, can you please mute your mic?
Me,
You are the
Russia,
host. You can mute her.
don't-
Peter,
All right.
you can
Okay.
mute her.
All right. I've seen that you are making this. So now what we are trying to do is to share our experience so far. Yeah, share experience so far before we dive into because the next phase is going to become kind of more intense. And if the few things we've talked about, if we are not getting it, there's no point going further. There's no point going further. So can you just share with me? So I'm going to call someone. So once you are done speaking, you pass the mic to someone else. You call the person's name, and I'm going to start with Oluwabukumi Isaac. Don't run away. Don't run away. If you run away, you come back and meet us there. Oluwabukumi Isaac, can you please tell us what has been the challenges so far, how you've seen this course so far? Oluwabukumi Isaac. All right. Is it she or he now? We don't even know. I
Yes,
think
good
he's.
evening, sir.
All right. Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Thanks so much. Um, so far, there's not been any challenges apart from the fact that I tried downloading that Pixel app on my Android
Okay.
phone, but
Okay.
I can't really like then create a design with it yet.
Well, when was that? When did
That
you
should
try to
be
download?
that should be on Wednesday. Either Wednesday or
Wednesday
Tuesday.
and all right, Wednesday or Tuesday, and today is Friday. So
This
have
Friday.
you tried to reach out and say, I'm having difficulties? What happened from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
No, sir.
That's not the best way to learn. Pass the mic. Oluwajumoke Babatunde.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you?
Okay, fine, sir. So my own challenge is although I tried some, well, let me say I tried some. I only opened my Canva app and logged out because the network was kind of difficult.
Okay.
But I didn't really have a laptop to try the what's it called? The links you sent. I
Okay.
didn't have a laptop to try them on. I would have loved to try them on, but I don't have. So I'm hoping I will get apps that work on the Android phone because I use a Redmi phone. I just bought it anyways, so and try it on the Android phone because when I saw the advice says I can even try it on my Android phone, but I've not been able to because I only have Canva. And although I've used Canva on a friend's phone before, and he had done some work, so he told me to edit
Okay.
the work, and I some things, added mine. It was good on his phone. That was because maybe he had done something, so it was quite easy to navigate. I didn't start from the scratch. So
Good.
wanting to starting from the scratch, I have to, pull my head up and about. I don't really have a laptop that I could try all those cool stuff that you were doing last week. So you're away me my logo. Let me say that one. You're away me my logo.
I intentionally did not. I intentionally did not send it. I intentionally say, okay, let me start from you
Oh,
having difficulties with
oh,
network. Yes, no. You're having difficulties since Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. For good 8 days. Are
actually,
you saying you're
that
having difficulties with the internet?
no. Actually, the day I wanted to try it, there was network glitch. So I'm a teacher, so this week was hectic because we have to prepare students for the holiday. So I've been busy all through. Even today, I had to run off, but I couldn't leave the house because I was stressed out.
Okay, I
So
get.
I'm a teacher,
Part of
and
I
this
see.
week was hectic.
I see.
So I'm so sorry.
See. No harm. I'm just trying to give us the reason why we should take this course very serious. Part of what I plan tonight is for us to use Canva. At least let's do one or two. See, if I should show you, I will show you a few things I designed in Canva. I use Canva, but for you to enjoy Canva, one of the beauty of Canva is you must have a paid version. If you are using a paid version, you'll be able to you enjoy it. But if it's just the regular free free trial, you won't really enjoy some features there. Are you getting it? You won't enjoy some features there. So I want to share with you few like 3 designs that I have with Canva now. So that for you to know that everything is still the same thing. Just have the mindset that okay, this is the elements of design, the colors. If you look at it, it's the arrangement. Look at the arrangement, look at the color and all of. Are you seeing my screen? You see that it's the same thing that we talked about. The difference there is just the tool you are using. Although I designed this without the paid version, I designed it without the paid version. This is another one. If you look at it, you see in fact, Canva is so sweet to the extent that it has everything, all AI is embedded. You can remove background, you can auto align so that you won't start looking for it's not aligned. Are you getting me? It is well aligned and everything. It's in Canva, but you will enjoy it if you have subscription, if you subscribe. So another way you can do is you have to give your time. See, you are working,
Okay.
doesn't stop you from equipping yourself. You are trying to equip those kids, but you should at least equip yourself. And one way to equip yourself is to go extra mile for yourself. If it's going to be just 1 hour per day, that's how you learn. 1 hour, 2 hours per day. That is okay. Take for instance, if you have to pay for this course and you have other job, won't you once you put in effort, you will. I'm very sure you will put in more effort because one thing I do for my physical classes, if I give you anything, if you are not getting, if it's just one person or two person that got it right, that means I don't have visual. It is the student that have visual, and I won't go back. Yes, that's my policy. If I'm having physical class, I won't go back because during the class, I'll still give you time. The best thing I can do is I might not come to class. So take the whole day to yourself and revise and work on yourself before we move further because it won't really go well if we're just bombarding ourselves with class without getting anything, without getting value out of it. Did you get me? So please let's give in our best. So I want to call okay, you want to say something? Okay, Munyoluwa. I don't know if I can pronounce this. Is it your surname? Ademoye Wa Munyoluwa. Are you there? Munyoluwa. Or anybody. Let's just unmute ourselves and say something. Let's just unmute ourselves and say something. That's I won't delay us.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening.
All right, good evening, Jenny.
Yeah, I tried downloading CorelDRAW.
Okay.
I succeeded, but I
Thank God.
couldn't make use of it. I couldn't make use of
Wow.
it. It was
Wow.
so difficult. Like I was like, how are you able to do all those things you were doing? I couldn't do any. I couldn't navigate through it. It was so
Difficult
tough. So
how?
I closed it.
Wait, difficult how?
I
What is
wasn't getting
difficult
anything.
there?
No, I was trying to.
And when was that? Sorry.
So you don't understand though.
I'll bash you. I want to bash you, Neil. When was that? I want to bash you.
It was 2 days ago. Yeah,
Oh, 2 days ago. See, wait, hold on. There is a WhatsApp group. Are you not on WhatsApp group?
yeah.
Why now? So just drop a message. The group is open, Abby. Is it not open? I guess the group is open now.
It's open. Yeah,
So
it's opened.
Yeah, it's open. So what is stopping us from dropping message? I'm trying to do this. I'm not getting. See, you don't need to wait till Friday, Saturday before you make your complaint. Before we learn. Are you getting it? You see, Monday to Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we can still learn something without having this Zoom call. We can still learn a lot. Okay, you're trying something, you're not getting it, just drop it. I'm not even getting it. Even if it's going to be one-on-one class, I'm ready for it. Sincerely, I don't need to start dropping it for one-on-one session before we should know that, okay, there's going to be one-on-one. Once you drop something, you're not getting it. What is stopping from having one-on-one session with you? There's a way I can control your system from my hand for you to learn properly. If that is what is actually happening, or that is what is going to make it easier for you, I can control your system so that, okay, do this, okay, do it this way from here. I know what might be difficult for you are the tools, right? How do you make use of the tools? I know that is going to be quite difficult because we didn't really go deeper into it. And the main reason why we didn't go deeper into it is because not everybody will have the software, not everybody will use CorelDRAW, not everybody will use Pixel Lab, not everybody will use Canva. So whatever software you are using, let me know your challenges. Then we'll see how we can help ourselves, but nobody's reaching out. So there's no point just bombarding us with class every now and then if you're not getting any value.
Okay,
It's still the same thing.
don't worry. Next time I'll ask question in the group. Don't be angry. No
Amen.
vex, no vex.
I'm not, no, I'm actually not angry. Oh, no, I'm not angry. I'm
But
just
for
trying to
Canva,
tell us the best way to learn.
thanks. But for Canva, I know how to use Canva because I do design some images for ad because I'm a
Yeah.
copywriter. And then the challenges I'm having with it is that I'm not subscribed to the premium version. So there are
Exactly.
limitations.
You'll be
So that's
restricted. Yeah, you'll be restricted to some things, and you won't enjoy it. I actually don't know how
can't
much
use
the
background.
subscription is. So the thing is, if you have, okay, let's help ourselves. If we have up to like 10 people that are using, even if it's 2 or 3 people, you guys can come together, subscribe to it, share the login details. Everybody will be using it. It's very easy that way. If the subscription is 10,000 naira, if it is 10 people, 1,000 naira every month, let's subscribe. Then we'll keep on practicing. Everybody will have the login details and everybody will have their file so that it won't be like you are tampering with my file. You are do you all get it? So it's not that I know the subscription fee will be kind of difficult for us. I don't know how much the subscription is. I don't know. The one I once used was a shared login details that everybody was using. So that's another way we can help ourselves. Let's come together as a team, subscribe to it, share login details, and everybody will have their file. Do we all get it? So next person, please. Let me know the challenges we are facing or how the class has been so far for us. We are 14 in the group. I think we only have about 4 people that have spoken. Next. Anybody else? Victory Bello has gone. Janet. Jacinta. Jacinta, we can't hear you. Good evening, how are you? Why is your voice so low? What happened?
Nothing.
All right. Hope it's not like you chop breakfast, sha.
Eh?
Hope you do not chop breakfast.
Just coming back from work.
All right, you're welcome. So how has the class been? What has been your challenges so far?
To me, it has been so difficult, so I'm not really getting it that much.
What software are you using? What design software are you using?
I've not even started using anything. The week was
Do you have laptop? Is it phone?
For now, I don't have. Is the office this thing?
Office what?
Yeah.
Office laptop, right?
Yes, office system.
See, that's a big opportunity for you.
Not really. I don't have the access of something like that. Much for
You don't
now.
have the access.
Yes.
Okay, you don't have access
I've
to
not
the
really
system.
done much, but I'll try, I'm trying to get my own laptop if I can get mine.
Even if it's 30 minutes, maybe during your break, 30 minutes, just do something. I know your break is always 1 hour. You can't use 1 hour to eat now.
Such break. Is it burnt now? No, it's not.
Oh, I see. No, don't try it, I beg. Don't try it. Don't try it. But you can still, if you have
I'm
a
trying to
friend.
just get mine so that I can really mix up with things.
All right, I can feel your point. I can feel your point. But notwithstanding, just keep your mind into this. Even if you are unable to get the system during the course of this training, after the training, I'm available to help everybody. I'm readily available to help everybody. I'm readily available. You can reach out to our host, and you can reach out on the group. Reach out to me. But the thing is, if you reach out to me, I might not be able to reply immediately. But notwithstanding, I'll definitely reply. If you reach out to me, drop message on the group. I feel like the group will be more better. I might be quick to respond to group chat than the chat, one-on-one chat. But I'm readily available for everybody, even after this training, to take us through the journey one-on-one. But now let's have let's show that we are learning. Yeah, let me put it that way. Let's show that we are learning. Any other person, please? I think I'm trying to get what everybody is passing through now. So anybody else? So does that mean others now, they are cool?
Good evening, sir.
All right. How are you, Victory?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. So it's not like I really have an issue. I just want to like thank you for the lesson so far. I recently designed the flyer on CorelDRAW, but not on laptop. I saw like an Android version that runs on Chrome.
CorelDRAW?
Yeah, that runs on Chrome. Like when you're using it, you're using it on
Yes.
Chrome. But
Wow.
iPhone, yes.
Can you screenshot and send to me, please? Send it to the group. Let me see. I'll never come across it. Can screenshot and send like the interface. So, but you can still go ahead with what you're saying. Let me check.
Yeah, so
CorelDRAW. And you said you designed something.
while I was editing, I remembered you said?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
So how did you say?
Go ahead.
So
I'm with
while
you.
I was editing, I remembered what you said about you should not use more than 2 fonts, and I was like, oh, so let me don't do that. So I almost use like more than 1 font. No, when you're 9 different fonts and they switch you. When I remember that Mr. Peter says it's not even the 1 font too. Sorry, more than 2 fonts. So like I will not use it. And that's what I want to talk about. Yeah.
Okay. That's good. But this is a nice update, and you should have dropped it on the group as well. I found an alternative that everybody can use, and I was able to design this and all of that. So just drop it on the group, and you can drop maybe the link to that Chrome something, because I'm trying to check it online. I can't find any, so that everybody can learn. And what you design as well. Let's see. Let's evaluate it together now.
Okay, I'll do that after the
Thank you. All right. So next person, please. Can you send it to the WhatsApp? Okay. All right. Is it like it is an app or what? Is it an app or you run it on web?
It is an app, but you have to run
You
it on
downloaded
web.
it from you downloaded it from Google Play Store.
Yes.
Can you share with us? Can you share with us? Go to Google Play Store, search for it, then screenshot and send. Let's see.
All right. I'm doing that.
All right. Thank you. So next person, please. Any other person with an update or challenges or challenge? Anyway. Astan Rafiat, I feel like you should say something. Or have you talked before? Astan Rafiat. Ajay Goodness. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm fine.
This your voice is sweet though.
Sorry, I'm in the kitchen.
Hey, no wonder. Please share the goodness. Share the goodness with us. And share the food as well.
Okay, basically, right? I've been having issues with my laptop and I
Okay.
fixed it within the week. So because of my work and so many things, I've not been able to practice anything actually.
When are you planning to practice?
Sir?
When are you planning to do that?
Let's say tomorrow after work, I'll try and see what I can do. Since we still have class, tomorrow, so I think it will be an avenue for me to just do something.
All right, that's good. But
Yeah.
if you need an help, you need any, I'm here. And the whole class is there.
The only thing I've been
there.
able, I just walked through the CorelDRAW to just know some of the functions of some things actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, please. Maybe mostly. All right, so sorry. Do we have anybody else? Do you have anybody else? Are we saying we are all good? Okay. Let's quickly walk through everything all over again. I'm just going to paraphrase the class from the beginning till last week. Are we all cool with it? Or there's no need for that? We are now. Are we all cool with it, or we should just proceed? People are not saying anything now. Can anybody hear me? What do you say, Jenny?
For the ones,
It's
the
breaking,
one we
sir. I
did
didn't hear
last
you
week, if it's for that correct draw,
Okay, someone is saying correct draw. Jenny, what are you saying? I know what
I said if it's for that correct draw,
Okay.
we have a lot to learn. Those
Okay.
tools, they're very tough. But Canva is very easy to navigate more than correct draw.
You say so. All right.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard you. You said Canva is easy to navigate compared to CorelDRAW. Is that not what you said? I'm trying to. Can everybody see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
So I know that this is the most important aspect that everybody is scared of. These parts here. These parts here. So just like I said, not until you start to try it out that you won't really understand what they are meant for. This is my box. No matter what, anything you are designing, you need the size, you need your box, whatever thing. Even if it's logo you want to design, you need something to be on the logo. So for you to have anything done on this box that I have here, you need to pick it first. It is very, very important. And how do you pick it? Okay, now let me try to give it a color. I'm trying, everybody should look at my right hand side, the color palette here. I want to click on the red and let's see if it will have any effect on my box without selecting the box. Can you see that? Can you see you're about to change the default option property to blah, blah, blah. It's just, this is just to tell you that you can't give it a color without picking it. So let me pick it first. This is my pick tool. You select it, whatever object you want to work on, you select it first. So let me select this. Then I give it a color. It's silly. The second aspect too. I know this one is very, very easy for us. Then the next one is the shape tool. The next one is the shape tool. All right, this shape tool has a lot of features. I said in last class, it has a lot of features. You can use it to, can you see? You can use it to edit a curve object or a text, or even you can use it as, yes. Who is that? Want to say something? Okay, now number one usefulness of this is, see, take for instance now. Everybody should pay attention to this my upper parts, this upper part of CorelDRAW, where we have all these bitmap, text, table, and all of that. Just pay attention to this part where we have units, millennium. So something will change now. I'm clicking on this. Did you see this? These three tools. That is another tool for this shape tool. So the first one is to have this curve edge. That's number one. You can change it. You can change it. You can change it to have curved edges. And if you remember, I said you can use it to bring in, to give space to text. Okay, let's do 2 rows. So you can use these tools. Once you click, the thing is, you need to pick your object you want to work on first. You need to pick it first before. You need to pick it first before. Don't worry. What's it called? What's her name? Azan, don't worry, Roshat. You need to pick it first before you start working on it. So this shape tool again, I can use it to give this my text space. Did you see that? Now, let me show you another function. Let me show you another function. All right. I worked on a design today. That I use that too. So this is another object. You see, I can still use this same shape tools to remove objects, to work on any objects. Now, this white part within this box is like a shadow, but it's not really making sense. How do I remove it in my design? Number one, you can go online and remove it, but how do you remove it in CorelDRAW? You see, all these things, all this stage is kind of, let me say, the pro aspect of it. There's no design you want to design that you need all this. The best thing for you is to go online and look for PNG to use. But let's say for the course of this class, let me teach us how to go about it. So this shape tool, how do I remove these white parts? I feel like I should show us the design. Go self. Come in now. The design I use it for today, so that to understand what I'm talking about concerning that aspect. A minute. All right. This is it. Can you see that I've removed it? Okay, perfect. Let me just use the design as our general, what's it called? Now, you see, I was telling you that there's nothing you want to do that is someone somewhere has not done before, right? I saw this design. I wanted something unique for the Valentine season, and I saw this. I think I first saw this design as real happiness is priceless, dream home, and I love the caption. So I really can't steal the whole thing. I love the caption. I saved it. I still went on to search and I saw this like a gift. So how do I achieve this together? How do I achieve it? Now, this is coming. Let me just show us something. This is this is the image of the building I want to use. Can you all see my screen perfectly?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right, sweet. This is the image I want to use, right? But there's no way I can manipulate this design, this building, to be inside a box without with all the background. At first, I called the architect that designed this, but he didn't pick, and I'm running out of time. I called the architect to give me this building without this car and the background, but I'm running out of time. The guy didn't pick, so I need to improvise. I need to put it inside a box. So the number one thing I did is to crop out this image, and I want to show you how to do it. You see, this aspect is manipulation. We call it background and image manipulations, and because you are a starter, you actually don't need it. But because of this training, let me take us through how I achieve it with this second tool as well. I'm still on that second tool, the shape tool, right? So I click on it. First, I need to pick my image. I click on it. Once I click on it, do you see that I have like a line And once I move the line, it will cut it out. So the next thing I need to do is.
Please, sir, can you do it again, please?
Can I do it again? Okay. I pick these two. This image, and I pick this two, the second two, shape two. Remember, this is the third usefulness I want to show us, right? This is the third one. So depending on what you are doing, that you need it. It's actually the most used tool in CorelDRAW. So I need to bring it close so that I will have a closer view of what I want to do. And the next thing I need to do is just to follow the line of the building closely. Follow the line of the building. Now, how do I follow the other line? You see this line, just pay attention to my cursor. Once I place on that line, it brings a sign like an S sign, inverse S, like a curve sign. That means your cursor is on that line. So just click on it once and you see a dot. So click on it once and you see a dot. But you don't need the dot. You want to move it. So instead of you clicking on it once, just click on it twice. You just double click back. And that black will turn to another box. Like this is the first box at the edges. This is another dot at the edge. So you having this edge, you can work on it. You can move it. Do you get it? Double click on it. You are not clicking it once. If you click it once, it will show black. Did you see? But if you double click it, it will show like a small box with blue or white color. Please, are we getting it? I'm doing it small so that everybody can get it.
Yes, I'm getting it.
All right, perfect. So let me bring it to that edge. Let's just follow you through. I'm doing the same thing for everything now. For every edges that you want to do, you have to follow all the edges. You have to follow all the edges for you to achieve it perfectly. So you continue like that. Because of our time, you continue like that. And I have something like this. Right. Now, let's go back to this guy. Let's go back to this guy. Okay, let me move this guy here. Now, how do I remove this background? Because if you look at it here, it's not showing. There's two things I want you to pay attention to. Number one, it's not showing. Number two, this building is like, I drop it inside that box. So how do you achieve it? Let's follow the same process to eliminate this unwanted part. But if you look at it, most of this one doesn't have a straight line as this building has. You see, most of this building is just straight line. But here now we have like a curve edge here. We have curve here. How do you go about it? So you just move close. Then don't forget, you double click on it. You have to pay attention to details. You have to pay attention so that you won't move, you won't cut out what you actually need. If you look at this side now, I've cut this part out. So your Control Z, how do you prevent it from happening? You can create another point here. That means if you are moving anything, it won't move more than that point. So now let's follow through. I have it at this point. The next point is somewhere here. So let's move it here. But how do I now create this curve? You have to double click on it. Once you double click, you look at this part, the upper part of it. Once you double click, look at this upper part of it. You see this guy here, convert to curve. That means you want to convert this line, this straight line, you want to convert it to curve. And once you convert it to curve, you'll be able to work on it as a curve line. Mind you, if you are using CorelDRAW, the best tool to use is best for you to get a mouse. If you are using the normal trackpad, it won't be free. Just get yourself a mouse. By now, every tech guy should know that getting a mouse is the best. So let's just click on it, convert to curve. Sorry, without that line, sorry, without that double clicking on it, you want to convert this line to one click, not the double click now, sorry, just one click, not the double click. One click, then you can now convert to curve. But if you double click on it, like I did the other time, and I'm trying to convert it to curve, that means I'm converting from this point to this point. Let's try it. Can you see? This other part is not showing. So just one click. That's the difference between one click and two click. So one click, then you convert it, then you can work on it as a curve. Then you see this guy here, this small line that is showing. I hope you are seeing this line that I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay. So you see this line, you can just use it to work on anything that you are working on, and you continue working on it like that. Let's try something else. So this is the edge. So I need to bring this out because of that curve here. So just trace it. Then this one to convert it to curve, bring it out, look at your space that you want to work on, then you work on it. Can you see that we've eliminated this part? So see, you continue like that till you have everything eliminated. So let's now go to how I was able to achieve this guy inside here without distorting the image. Like, so the number one thing you need to do is to duplicate this guy, Control D, or copy and paste. Keep it somewhere. Still on that shape tool, you eliminate the first guy, that cover. You come to this side as well. And okay, you come to this guy as well. Then you eliminate the other guy. Okay, let's just get rid of all these points. So how do you get rid of all these points? Just click on it and delete. Click on the points and delete. It will go. Click on the points and delete. Click on the points and delete. That means even if you mistakenly click on it and delete, click on this and delete. Can you see it's still curved? It's not straight. So you want to convert it back to straight line. Click on it. Go back here to the upper part. You see, convert to line back. You convert it to line. Then you can now work on it. So you have it separately now. Just bring this guy, bring it inside, send it up. I'm very sure everybody knows how to send. What I mean by send it up, that means you want this to overlay on this, to overlap it. So how do you send it up? In CorelDRAW I think it's shift page up here. I think everywhere is shift page up. In Canva, go to let me see. In Canva, how do you bring object up? Go to position. Yes, go to position. Then you see under arrangements, you see backward, forward, to front, to back, or just click on the layers, then drag it to whatever place you want to drag it to. So it is here already now. It is here.
Sorry, what did you call it again? Did you say shift page up?
Yes, for CorelDRAW, shift page up to send it up. like it will be the first object. But if you want to do it bit by bit, control page up, control page down. But if you want to send it to the first image, shift page up. So let's continue. So I have it like this, but it's still not inside, Abi. It's still not inside. I need to come inside. So let's send this guy to the front again. This is our box. Let's send it to the front, and we have something like this. So if you look at this box now, we have like 4 parts of the box. We have like 4 sides. So this guy here, I need marker. There's no marker here. Okay, let me use.
What did you click to send it to the front?
Shift page up. It's still the same thing. Shift page up. If I want to send this one to the front, shift page up to come to the front. If I want to send it to the back, shift page down. It's going back. So if you look at the box now, for me to bring anything inside, that means this guy here, and this guy here will be my front cover. Why this guy here and this guy here will be my back cover. And for you to show these 2 guys at the back, we have to be at the back of the building, while these 2 guys in the front, we have to be in front of the building. So how do we go about it? We have to delete the guy at the back, the 2 sides at the back, and leave the 2 guys in the front. We are still in shape 2. That's why I'm dwelling on it. We are still in shape 2. So let's just eliminate the guy that's supposed to be at the back. We are following through the edges of the side that is supposed to be in the front. See, this thing I'm showing us is the secret of designers. Just few people that knows how to do this. So I'm just following through this shape. And if you look at it now, if you look at it, it's looking like it's now inside the box, but without the back. So how do you go about it? Can't go ahead to duplicate this box again. Then bring back the one that is supposed to be at the back. Or even before you do that, you can duplicate it too. No, we don't need this. Then we now send it to the back for you to show at the back. Then you readjust it so that everything will overlap. You see, it's showing like it is 2 images. So we have to work on it so that everything will overlap and we have our image inside the box. Then just bring this guy. Let's bring this guy on it. And we have something like this. Then I just added this one. You see, this image is not full. Let me show us 2 things here. This image is not full. And I have this part and I have this part. So how did I achieve it? You see, this guy, this main image, I need to follow the floor. And what did I need to do? I'm still using my shape tool, and what I need is just this guy out of it. And you just duplicate it, copy and paste, then you just arrange it. The best arrangement you can give this one is to make sure that the end point of the first one and the starting point of the end point of this one, which is this last part, is the starting point of this one. So that to create a kind of alignment. If you look at it, it's showing like this image is not clear for everybody that can see it clearly. So let me just mirror this vertically and see the difference. Can you see the difference? Let me go back. Mirror it vertically, and you can see that the two images is coming like it's just one image. Then you do the same thing for the next image. Duplicate and copy, just send it back to mirror it back to vertical. That's how I was able to achieve this down part. And for the upper part, I just need my my cloud image. I just went to Pinterest to download the cloud image, and let me show us the full cloud image. This is the full image, and what I need is just the transparent tool. I click on the transparent tool. The first one, the mirror transparency, whereby we have one part faded and one part being active. I clicked on it, and the part I wanted to leave is the upper part. The part I wanted to let go is the down part. Then I adjust it, and I have my design. That is for the other part, the second part. Now, any question before I move further? So I've been able to dwell on this second tool now. Everybody will agree with me that all these things can be achievable only if you are working on it. Anybody with any suggestion, anything before I proceed?
Yeah. So, sir, you said
Yes.
on your current draw it's called the fifth page job, but I didn't get
what?
the name you called. Fifth page job.
On Corridor, it's called Shape 2. Okay. No. To send any object, it's Shift page
To
up
shift
on your
to-
keyboard.
Yes, to pin an object on another.
On your keyboard, to send it up is
Yes.
Shift.
Yes, just page. But
You didn't get what?
I didn't get the name you called it on Canva.
On Canva, okay. Open your Canva. Open your design. What's it called? So you see position. Oh, you are using.
Okay.
Let me open it on my phone. But look for position. Look for position on your phone. Let me open it on my phone so that I can see. I can tell you exactly where to find it. Okay, look at that 3 dots. Is it the 3 dots? No, it's not the 3 dots. Sorry, my bad. Okay, click on any of your design. Maybe what you want to send to the back. Once you click on it, you will see effect tools that will pop up below the screen. Just swipe to your left-hand side. So you see either layer, position, layers or position. It's the same thing. You can pick the position. Then you see forward to front, backward to back. Forward means to go forward one step at a time. To forward means to send it to the what's it called? Send it directly to the front. That's on Canva. Backward means to send it to the back, just one step. Then to back means to send it to the back. That's the last image. That's on Canva. But basically, if you're working on anything, just like I want to share another screen. Just like this. Let me share. Let me show us. Let me show us there now. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes, sir, we can say it.
Yes,
Can everybody see my screen? So
yes,
let
sir.
me send. I want to send this loop now. I want to
Yes,
send it
sir.
to the back. So I'm going to position under this arrangement. Can you see to back? You're not seeing it again. Can you see it? Eh?
Yes, sir.
Can you see it?
No, it's no more there.
Ah, it's not there again. So let me send it to the front. Let me use forward. Forward. I click on forward, but it's showing because there is no there are no objects before the loop. It's only the loop, then this main object for that part. But let's try for this text now. Let's try for this text. Let me send to the back. I've sent the text to the back. Do we all see it? Are we all seeing it?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
let me use forward,
Yes.
just forward, one step. Can you see that one step is not
Yes.
showing? Another step is not showing because there are layers. Design is in layers. Everybody using Photoshop. Photoshop, you see it. In fact, you see it that it is layers. And what I mean by layers, oh, thank God we have layers here. Let's just go to that layers. Did you see? This is the first one, followed by this, followed by this, followed by this, followed by this. Till this last guy. So if I want to send this, when I send this to the back, then, okay, let's go back to oh God. I'm coming. Let me I want to make okay. Let me send this to the back again. Ensure your battery is ready. I'm sending it to the back. Now let's see this layer. Can you see that it is the last one here? So for me to bring it forward with one step at a time, it has to pass through this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. But for easy movement, you can just send it to the front or just come to your layer, click on it, and drag it to where you want to put it. Mm-hmm. Do you get it, please?
Yes, sir.
Do you get it? So any question before we
Yes, sir.
any other questions? So I'm going to use this for the rest of the class.
Okay, I have a question on that corridor.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
Is there another way you can remove background of a picture apart from that?
Well, actually, that yeah.
That
I want
shaping
to, I want
tool.
to yeah, I want to show us. Let me try to look for any picture. Now, no, I don't know the picture to use. I want to bring a picture. You see, one of the things is, if you want to remove background, you can't remove background directly. I'm sorry to use this picture. Sorry. I want to remove this background. You can't remove this background with the tools, with that shape tool that I just showed you. Well, you can if you have the time.
I can't see your screen. I only see.
Oh, okay. You're saying I'm coming. Let me share another screen. Let me share my corridor screen.
On Canva, yeah, I can only see.
Okay, I'm sharing my. Can you see my screen now? Can you see it now?
Mm-hmm.
All right. See, if you want to remove this background. Hello? I can't hear you. Hello, what do you say? I can't hear you, please. If you want to remove this background, can
I
everybody hear
can
me?
hear you. Yes, yes.
Okay.
I
Okay. If
see
you
your
want to remove this
screen.
background in
I
CorelDRAW,
can see your screen.
all right. If you want
Your
to remove this
screen now.
background in CorelDRAW, okay,
Yes.
now. If you want to remove this background in CorelDRAW, number one, it is possible and it is not possible. It is possible if you want to go through the stress. You go through the stress of shaping the hair, bringing all these images, but you don't have the time, and it's not even really advisable. So the best thing for you to do is just to use online removal tool. There are online removal tools that you can upload this image to and remove. But most of the time, I use Photoshop to remove my background. And that's
Okay, what
another
about bitmap?
class. Bitmap. See, the best thing is, I don't know if Bitmap has AI tools to remove, like Canva now. Canva has AI tools. If you're using Pro, you can remove. I'm coming. See, do you see? Let me. I'm coming. Let me share my screen again.
Sir? Can you hear me, sir?
I want to share my screen again. I can hear you.
I'm saying that we can use the
Now,
new BG back.
thank you. Remove BG background. Just search remove BG background on Google and upload your image. It will remove it for you. Just that it might reduce the quality of the image. But notwithstanding, you have whatever you want to use it for. You can use it. It's not actually not bad. Yeah. So in Canva has the tool. Now let me remove this guy now. This guy. I want to remove the background. Do you see once I click on it, I have effect, I have BG remover, I have all these guys. But for me to use BG remover, I have to pay. That's why this guy is here, this crown. You have to subscribe. Well, okay, let me try for, wow, 30 days is even, monthly is even 2,800. You guys can do it now. Well, it's not much. 2,800. 10 people should come. That's 280 naira. Is it 280 naira or even 28 naira? 10 people. That's 280 naira monthly. And you can enjoy it. 10 people can come together and do this thing. It doesn't have, I'm not sure it has a number of users. Like it's restricted to a certain number of users. So if you have 2,800 monthly, you can do it. 10 people come together, 5 people. It's easy. One person can even do it. So I don't want to try it. I don't want to use my free one. So once you click on this BG remover, it will remove the background for you. Sharp. But I don't know if Pixelab has. I don't know. But to avoid all those things, you can just remove from online, then download, come to your upload and upload it. You see, this guy in here now, this dog, I removed the background. You see, it's without background. I uploaded these two dogs. This one too, I uploaded it. Yeah. It's not part of Canva design. I uploaded these guys. You come to upload now, you see it. They are all without background. You can just go online, remove the background. And if you are lucky, you can download images without background too. And download images without background. So, any other question? I hope you are getting something, Sha.
Yes, sir.
Is anyone, two people that have been participating since? I'm not sure everybody is getting it. Others, what's happening?
Yes, sir, we are getting it.
This your response is low. You're sounding tired. Or should I say, is it tired or confused? Okay, Janet. So nobody has questions now. We should go ahead. I don't want us to start any design for now. That's why I'm taking my time to go back to what we've discussed so far. I don't want to go to design tonight. I'm definitely going to design tomorrow. So should we go back to our Corel Draw for those that have Corel Draw? I think it's this Corel Draw that's giving people issue. Okay.
Sorry, sir. I actually have a
Yes.
question on that Corel Draw.
Ask a question, please.
Okay, so I tried downloading Corel Draw before I downloaded Pixel on my Android phone. But like I'm seeing a lot of types, like I'm seeing different types of Corel Draws on Play Store.
Play Store, okay. You can use,
Yes.
okay, I think someone said she saw Corel Draw for mobile app, I mean for phone. And I said, this is my first time hearing it. It's okay. It is Corel Draw is Windows software. All these that you are seeing now is not on my phone, no. It's system I'm using now. So it is not okay. Someone is showing me. Someone is showing me the software here. Let me see. I'm sorry. Let me see. Eh? Okay, it's using data. Okay, I think I'm seeing it here. Okay. Who's that girl? So maybe I will check it overnight. I will check the software overnight and see if it is the same features that this one has, like all these tools here. I will see if it's the same. It's even good that we are having something like this for phone, because most of the time, even me, I don't like going out with my laptop. I can just use it on my phone, or if I have tab, I can use it on my tab and all of that. It's cool. So,
Sir, sorry,
yes, ma.
sorry to interrupt. Actually, it does not have all this thing like on the system. The features are limited. Yes, it's not everything that is on the laptop that is on the app. But if
Okay. But I will check it overnight.
yes.
It's cool. I'll be something we can work with. Okay, I'll check it overnight. Then before tomorrow, we'll see what we can do with it. We'll see what we can do with it. Just hold on for now for that one. If everybody's going to be using it, if I'll check the review as well. If people have been using it, and I'll try to use it as well. If I can use it, that means it will be kind of limited, just like he said. It will be kind of limited. And well, for start, by now I want to believe that we all should have. Yeah, there's something I want to show us. We all should have decided within us that, okay, this is the area I want to go to. Okay, it's just the logo I want to focus on. Okay, I want to just focus on book cover. You want to focus on flyer design by now. I don't know. So there's this logo that I saw, and I've been looking for it. I just saw it on Facebook, and I feel like, Talk of the Devil is here. So this is the logo that I'm telling you that every one of you have adopted as logo. This is nonsense. This is not a logo. Yeah. And I'm not apologetic. I'm not sorry to say it. It is nonsense. Fine, it's good to have something like this as mock-up, but this particular mock-up is not even, it's not even giving. Like, you're calling this, I don't know if this will call this a logo or a flyer design. Because a logo having, see, these are all these beauty empires. A logo having toothbrush and all of these, I said toothbrush, makeup brush and all of this. I don't know. Not having your services, your phone number, your Instagram handles still together. Pay for a flyer design. People should give you a nice design. When I mean a nice design, you don't have to, it doesn't have to be, what's it called? To be much. I'm trying to send my personal design that I use, my design that I use, so that you will see that we don't need to add too much details for people to know what you are doing, for people to reckon with your brand. How many of us are using this type of logo? Don't be shy. Oh. I will find out later. Oh. Don't be shy. We are learning.
I have
Yeah,
someone.
talk.
Sorry, sir.
Okay.
I have
Hey, go ahead.
someone sent me this kind of a thing one certain time that should help him and design. I said I cannot design it. But that time we not started this class actually. So I didn't even know it can be
You know,
done
one thing
on
is,
Corel. I thought it's just things on the wall.
well, it's not actually, it's not like it can be done on CorelDRAW. The concept is you having something like this. This is for me. You having something like this, and you now download a mock-up. You now take the mock-up to Photoshop, they now add all this image to it. They will first design something like this. Are you getting me? They will design it as this. They now take you to Photoshop to create it, to transform it to mock-up like this. That is the concept.
Okay.
So now, anybody seeing this will know that, okay, this is the brand. This is what this brand is into. It's a top-notch quality job, fast delivery, and the contact details sharp. Compared to, it's even choked together. I don't know. You don't need to add the pictures. You don't need to. Now, this is my logo. Is there anything like CorelDRAW or anything like shape tools, any tools there? No. Because by tomorrow now I can decide to improve this name to add something else to it, or to add something to this brand. Now, okay, take for instance, everything that I'm doing, I'm into design, printing, publishing, and branding. Which of these things will I now add to this logo to make it like, okay, I'm representing what I'm doing? No, we actually don't need it. But people pay for it. Well, how much did they pay? No, it's 2,000 naira, 2,000, 3,000. Be like, pay 2,000, I'll do it for you. But now that you have the knowledge, you know that it is not the best thing for you to do. No, we actually don't need it. So any other questions?
But getting the mock-up is necessary. Is it important?
Okay, now I'm using this. I don't have a mock-up, and I'm uploading this. People are seeing it. I don't need a mock-up. You never see a designer, a graphic designer. Like when I mean graphic designer, I mean graphic designer, not roadside graphic designer. All the people doing this are roadside graphic designer. You can't see graphic designers that will be using something like this for his or her brand. So if me that I'm doing it, let's take for instance, me that I'm doing it, I cannot use it, then something is wrong. Me that I know the in and out of it, I cannot use it, something is wrong. Just like a fashion designer now. A fashion designer is telling you that, come and buy clothes from me. This is the kind of clothes I'm selling. And me personally, I'm not wearing clothes. Does that make sense? I'm not wearing the clothes. You should think within that what is wrong. Why is it selling these clothes and He's not wearing it all. Let's just try to look at it from another angle. I have a school now, and my son or my girl child is not going there. My baby is not going there. He's going to another school. That's just a simple analogy that I don't know if it relates with what I'm saying. That means it's not useful. But if you want this, I can show you the process to get this done.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Let's say graphic designers know about it, and then my clients, they don't know about it. It just look physically appealing to them, and they wanted to do exactly this design for them. Do you have to drag with them? Do you have to keep clarifying them that it's not necessary, that the simple one is very okay? Do you need to keep telling them
You see,
they want this exactly?
Okay. Let me share something real quick with us. Now, when it comes to designing, I'm coming. When it comes to design, someone asked, I think last class, or that when client is saying you need this or this and all of that, how do you convince them? See, as a graphic designer, we've taken it upon ourselves to keep enlightening people on what is what and what is not. Fine. If you reach out to me that you need something like this, I will advise you, I will enlighten you on what this is and why you don't need it. And if you feel like, I need it, well, if I need money at that particular moment, I'll collect your money. I will do it for you. Yes, I'll collect your money. I'll do it for you. Once you just have your design. But if you don't have your design ready, I'm to design for you. You pay 15K. My design now is 15,000. You could pay 15,000 for my design. They now pay for this. Now, I want to show us this. This is a roll-up banner that I designed for a client. I designed this roll-up banner, and I'm coming, and they need to see. I need to let them see how it will look like when they print it out. I went ahead to download this roll-up mock-up, and I placed my design on it. And once you print it and you fix it, this is how it will look like. That is the same concept for mock-up generally, not what we are using it for. See, I sent these two to them. They can't use this. I'm not expecting them to start uploading this, or even if they want to upload this, they can upload it, which this one is still kind of relevant compared to that one. But if they want to print it out now, they can't print this out. They have to print the original design, which is this. This is what they are printing out, not this mock-up. This mock-up is just to show them how it would look like. That is the ideology behind mock-up. But we are just getting it wrong somewhere. And I hope that we get it right one day. But if anybody, if a client is asking me for that particular design, you pay me, I'll collect my money, I'll do it for you. But I will try as much as possible to enlighten you on why you don't need it. This client did ask for this mock-up before I sent this mock-up over, because I believe they need it. Are we getting that? Something that your client won't ask you before you send it across. The same thing applicable to this. They don't need to. They don't need to ask for it before you show them. I've showed us this program over and over and over again. This is to show them how it will look like after printing, how it will look like. It will stand out. Do we get it? Do we all get it, please?
Yes.
I want us to go out there and change the narrative. What do you say?
I said, how did you make to be like this? Like is it on this CorelDRAW or another?
Like this. It is okay. I'm coming. I'm trying to upload. Okay, let me open another one. Let me open the one I can find at the moment. This is my Photoshop. And this is another one. This is book. This is for book. Sorry. Look at me. Okay. I'm coming. I don't know why this is not showing. Okay, let me just open another. Let me just open another mock-up. Let me open another mock-up. So this is a mock-up I've downloaded. And I need to, sorry. This is the mock-up that I downloaded. Can anybody see my screen?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, sir.
sir.
All right, this is the mock-up I downloaded online that I want to use. In fact, let's check nigerianmockup.com. It has mock-up of Nigerian, new Nigerian mock-up. I'm coming. Nigerian mock-up. Nigeria mock-up. Nigerianmockup.com. You can check it. You see real one. I'm sending it to the group chat now. That you can download and use. It will just look like it is real. Why now? Let's share. This is it. nigerianmockups.com. Yeah, that's it. So you see, anybody can check it. You see mock-up of real Nigerian places. You see billboard, basically billboards, billboard, pole board. You see bus, BRT, Lagos BRT. You see it, and you see the address. You see it. That people will feel like, this is view. It's Ibadan, Lagos, I think Abuja, and all of that. So that is all these are mock-up. So now let me just show us how this is achieved. So you see, if you look at this left side, you see delete this layer, then roll up, mock-up. That means all my designs they are here. So what I need to look for is where I have place your artwork. Are you seeing it? It's first one. Place your artwork. Can you see my screen, please? Somebody is talking.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay. You see, place your artwork. Just double click on it. Then it will bring that interface. Then drag your design. Go to where you save it. Go to where your design is. Then you drag it inside. My system is slow. Then you drag it inside. You see it, then you adjust it. Once you adjust it, you make it full the whole place. Then just click on your enter on your keyboard. Enter, then Control S to save it. That means you are overriding it. You are overriding the design. Then come back to your mock-up, the one you open. Then you have your mock-up here. It's as simple as that. That is what everybody is doing. Then you save it. Please, do we get it? Come again.
I didn't see how you imported it on that mock-up.
I just drag it. I drag it from my what's it called? From my gallery or my system, from my document rather. I drag it to the Photoshop. Then I release it. That's why I said using what's it called is very, very important. So if I should click on this now, enter now, without me adjusting it, Control S, you will see how it will look like. It will override and it will be like that. Did you see it? It's just as simple as that. So that is what people are doing for that mock-up aspect of it. Any question? Any question, please?
I don't get it.
I'm not getting it.
Yeah, it's just this mock-up of a thing because my network got bad at some point. That was it.
Don't worry, we'll try it again. We'll try it tomorrow when we are designing. We'll design flyers tomorrow, then put it in mock-up. There's mock-up for flyers, though. There's mock-up for flyers, though. Mock-up for everything. Everything. There's nothing you want to do. There's mock-up for it.
Okay.
For any question, please let's round up.
Well, all those basic designs we do on CorelDRAW, can we still do everything on Photoshop? Or
all these what?
All the designs you can do on CorelDRAW and Canva. Can we do all of them from
the line is breaking. You said, can you type it? The line is breaking.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
I said all the designs we do on CorelDRAW and Canva. Can we do everything from scratch on the app? This is Photoshop, right? Can we do everything from scratch?
Definitely. You can design what's it called? In Photoshop as well. You can design in Photoshop as well. All this design now. I'm coming. All this design now. I have a friend that is using Photoshop 247. You can design everything here. But one thing about this one is if you look at the left-hand side, that one too has its own tools. Its own shape tools. You have, if you look at it, this is move tool, this is rectangle, this is lasso tool, and all of this, they have their own function. And if you look at this one is even much compared to what CorelDRAW has. You can design in Photoshop. Photoshop is not just for photo editing, color grading, and all of that. Yeah, people design in Photoshop as well. But most of the time, I really don't design in Photoshop. The only thing I can do in Photoshop, I do most of the time, just to remove background. And okay, since we are here now, let me just show you how I remove my background here. Let me just show us. So I'm just dragging and dropping. This is. Are we seeing my screen? So the next thing for me to do, yeah. So what I do is, why now? Especially. So what I do is, I come here. This is my background. My background is block. The right-hand side, if you look at it, there is like a padlock here. Just double click on it, it will unlock. So I can work on the background. I can work on the background now. So now come to the upper part of the design where we have file, edit, image, layer, type, select. Come to your select. Click on it and you see subjects. Click on that subject. Allow the AI to work. It will select the subject by itself. I hope this corridor didn't crash tonight though, because most of the time it will not select it properly. It will crash. You have to open, you have to close and open again. So let's just hope that it work perfectly. It's processing. Wow. Can you see it? That it has select the image. Now you go back to your selection, your select rather, then you click on inverse. That means you want to inverse the selection. That means select the background, not the image. So once you click on this inverse, it has selected the background. Then your backspace or your delete will automatically delete it. Just click on your backspace. I have my background deleted. And that's it. It's just straightforward. But for someone that doesn't have access to Photoshop, the best thing is just to use Remover BG online or BG Remover, or what's the name? So I don't want us to get discouraged with it. It's beginner class. It's beginner class. Don't get carried away with all of this, please. Let's just focus on the little things you can still do for now. Flyers, logo, and all of that. At least if you are not getting anything, if you are not making money at all, make money from logo. Logo is, I hope everybody understand logo very well now. Make money from logo. 4K, 5K, that's where you can start with. I think I started with 2K. I started with 2K. My least logo now is 70K. That small logo that I did last week, if I want to do it is 70K sharp.
I have a question.
Please go ahead, Jerry. I'm not hearing you, please.
The Corel Draw.
Okay.
It is 15 days trial, and after that I must subscribe.
The one you downloaded on your phone?
No, not my phone, my PC. Corel Draw.
Your PC. That means you didn't crack it. I'll walk you through how to crack it.
Okay, after cracking it, you'll be using it for free. Is that it?
Yes, I would. It has to process. I'll put you through how to crack it. Once you are able to crack it, then I'll put you through how to block it from accessing the internet. Because one thing about all this software is once it accesses the internet, it will look out for updates and it will know that you are using crack. Even all these our Windows. That is why most of the time you see that once you connect your internet to the Windows, it finish on time, especially Windows 8 and 10. 8, 10, 11. Once it sees the internet, it will update by itself. That is the idea of Windows system. That's why most people don't like Windows 10. They keep to Windows 7. So I'll walk you through how to lock it from accessing the internet after cracking it. In fact, when you want to download, if you go back to that site where you downloaded it from, you will see how to install there. If you follow through that process very well, you'll be able to crack it.
No, on that link you sent, they said that link you sent to us to download it from now.
Yes.
There's a video there that said you must watch the video before you download. So
that video is telling you it's just a process on how to install.
I think that it is so confusing. It's so confusing. So I think I think maybe you should teach us.
Okay.
Was that I watched the YouTube.
Don't worry. Tomorrow I will uninstall mine and I will install it again. I will uninstall mine and install it again.
And then
so that I will do the video. We install it together. I will uninstall mine and install it together.
Okay.
Or even if you've installed it, no problem. You can still crack it with like that. You can still crack it like that after installing it. So it's not a big deal.
I don't even know if the one I downloaded is original because I downloaded it icon on
Hey, don't worry.
on my
What's the
group.
year? What's the year? We have 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21,
24.
22, 24. Ah, that's the updated one now. 2024.
Icon is
That's
green plate and something like
I'm using
pink.
2024 as well. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll just put you through how to install it tomorrow. I'll be able to crack it tomorrow.
Okay, no problem.
We can do that before. We can do that early because tomorrow I'm hoping that we are much in the class and we were able to do something tangible, more tangible tomorrow. Then we will be able to install it before we have the class, before we start the class.
Okay, so you mean I should come early? We should come early now to start it.
Yeah, our normal time is fine.
Okay.
So by tomorrow, we'll be designing a flyer for this initiative. We'll be designing a tech flyer, just like the one everybody we see online before we join this. So we'll be designing something like that tomorrow as well.
Okay.
Any other thing, please?
Did I do logo design too on Canva? Logo design.
Yes, it just depends on what kind of logo you want to design. You can design everything. Everything.
Okay. It's like I'm asking too much questions though. Maybe you just give assignments.
No, it's fine.
Because
What do you say?
I love you just give us assignment to practicalize. Because if I keep listening, I will not learn anything.
See, even the normal, everybody should install, everybody should try. Nobody has even tried it. So even if I give out assignments, it's going to be the same thing.
No, we'll do it.
Like, okay, everybody should no, okay. Everybody should download.
Maybe you just send one logo and tell us to do it. Everybody, I think that one will help. It's because you are not telling us to submit anything. That's why nobody is doing it.
Okay, I think that's what we'll do now. Thank you. And something just dropped in my mind now. I think we have to be strict with ourselves now. So going forward now, from tomorrow, we are going to actually it's part of my plan, but since we are bringing it now, we are going to start creating something, and anybody that is not meeting up, we have to drop. I'm very sorry. Maybe I don't know if the management will agree to that. I actually don't. But I'm just saying. So don't worry about by tomorrow. You're just going to start to recreate something. I will give us a logo to recreate. I'll give us a letterhead to recreate. I'll give us a business card to recreate. But before we do that, for the cost of people using Canva, that means we'll be using both Canva and CorelDRAW tomorrow. We'll be using both Canva and CorelDRAW for our design tomorrow. That means we have 1 hour for Canva, 1 hour for CorelDRAW tomorrow, so that nobody will be left out. Anybody using any other software will be able to catch up. If you are using Pixel Lab, it's still the same thing with Canva. Any other thing, please?
No. I think this is a great idea. It will help us to push us beyond our limits.
Yeah.
More faster.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
Others? Others? Yeah, now, others will call.
Hello, sir. What did you say, sir?
Anybody
Yes.
with any question before we call it tonight?
No, sir. We need to watch the recording.
Okay.
No, sir. For me, I was praying. Even I was on the road the other time you asked questions.
Yeah, I noticed. Okay. But even if you watch the video and you're not getting anything, please kindly reach out to me. Reach out to the group so that we can help. Hmm? Is that fine?
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes,
All right.
that's fine.
Okay. I don't know if there's any other thing to discuss. Madam Rachel, please, over to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Peter. Thank you for your time and thank you for sharing your knowledge with them. The attendance sheet has been shared. Please ensure you fill out the attendance form. Jacinta, your mic is um you're not muted, and Victoria, do you want to say something? So just fill out the attendance and class continues tomorrow by 7 p.m. So if you have any question, you can always drop it on the group chat. We will be available to respond to you. And ensure you watch the recordings and other recordings. I think we've shared it on the group. Ensure you watch all the recordings and practice what you are learning. If you don't practice it, you won't get better at it. That's the truth. Ensure you practice it. Let me reshare the attendance form. I don't know if we've all filled it out. But if you fill out your own attendance form, you can leave the call. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining.